Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Okay, we're in our garden, y'all. So I'm going to take you to the front of the garden. My lawn guy was here, Mr. Jerome. I'd asked him to help me figure out a way to keep my dogs from going in the garden, because for some reason Barbara and Bill believe that the garden belongs to them and they can do what they want, but they cannot do what they want here. This is my house and I'm gonna do what I want. Now, one of the things I wish he would have done, and I should have said, was to push it closer, because I didn't want anything interrupting from the house. I think it's too close to the house. So I'm gonna ask him when he comes next time. It's hard to bend these, to move it over just a little more, because I want to be able to have more space between the porch. But anyway, Mr. Jerome came over today and he cattle paneled off my garden for us so that we can keep the dogs out, right? So there's what it looks like. I'll turn my camera around and let you see what it looks like. Okay, this is me from the back porch. And see, Bob, I see you, wants to get in there, but Jackson is he's just putting stuff in the back where we're trying to compost some of that, some of the collards that we needed to get rid of. But I've got rows here this is for peppers. Alana, also when you come out to water, make sure to water the rows that don't have anything in it so the soil stays nice.
I water everything.
Okay. And then we actually put mulch between the beds. I do have to put some mulch in the back. Huh? Hopefully the rain, huh? Hopefully it'll rain today. And so we've got mulch between the beds. I'm trying to keep as much weed pressure down as possible. Now, he put this down before I came, so I did not have an opportunity to put cardboard down, but I will have an opportunity to put some down behind and over there. Jackson's gonna keep in the back that all weed-eated with the weed eater. And so we're actually gonna have a door on that side as well. And I'm gonna see if he will put a door over here. See if we can have a door on this side. So I'll ask him if he is able. Yeah, so we can get the hose through as well. So all this back stuff we're gonna redo, right? We're gonna redo all of that. I remember saying I didn't want my garden taking up much of my yard. And as it were, that is probably, I would say, a good majority of this side of the house. I really wish he would have stayed on the inside of the post. That would have made me feel better if he would have kept it this way, because I still would have felt like I had a good bit of yard. But we can always readjust. Gardens can be readjusted, no problem, in the house. And so we're just trying to get the last of the collards off. But I'm very pleased. I'll show you some of the, you're a monkey rolling around in that. Jackson, what do you must do with your dog? Brush your dog. You're a monkey. Okay. So, I'll show you. We do have some things coming up in the garden, which makes us really happy. Makes me happy. I do like the fact that I can still get around, right? So inside of here, I've got some wood. I still need to ask him to cut this smaller, just in case I need to burn it. We do have a fire pit, but that's still going to be a little bit too big pieces. So I'm going to ask him to cut those down a little bit more. But right now our lettuce is coming out. So we have, this is bib lettuce. This is iceberg lettuce. This is prize head lettuce. This is, oh, that's iceberg. One of those is butter crunch. Oh, that's butter crunch lettuce. That's coming up. And Alana did a good job of marking all of the things. And we have, these are peas. These are peas that we bought in planters that look like they're coming up pretty good. I lost 2, hoping that one will keep. But then I've got beans coming up, right? I've got beans coming up. What is that, Alana? I got what, Alana? What do I? You the one singing? Beans, greens. It's Alana being silly. Okay, these are beans as well. These are flowers. And then flowers here. I'm trying to encourage pollinators. Jackson, focus. Focus. Now, these are all of our collards that we planted. And so most of them look pretty decent, right? They all look pretty decent, except this one back here. That one looks like it's gone, but it's okay, right? But these still look pretty good. We have had some cold evenings. This one is looking a little sketch, and I think I ran out of stuff, so I'm going to plant. I think I'm trying to get some cabbage plants or some broccoli or something. Peppers and tomatoes are going in. I'm definitely for sure going to have tomatoes. And then I'm probably going to do this whole back section with peppers. And then that section over there might be tomatoes or peppers again. But this whole back section. Jackson's going to take that weed eater and he's going to come through and clean out through here, which is going to be perfect. And yeah, it's going to all work out really well. So I was just really excited that Mr. Jerome was able to come out and help us. What do we have in here, Jackson? We have kale. This is kale. Oh, look, there's some little kale plants coming up. Not real sure how that one's doing. But we've got kale coming. There's stuff coming in the garden. It's slow. That is kale. This is spinach. I had to pull up a collard plant, so I was hoping not to disturb my spinach too much. So this whole bed is, well, I've got carrots down here. I've got carrots there. Everything else on that side was spinach, except right there, that was a collard plant. And I just pulled that stem out. So it should be okay. Okay. Those roots went deep. Chow. Okay, but still, I've got spinach coming up in there. Okay. Jackson, help Mom real fast. I want to move this out so I can try to weed through here just a tiny little bit. And then in here, we have radishes, right? So we always try to put radishes in whenever we can because they are quick. They're a quick to harvest. It's 22 days. So radishes are looking good, and I have more to plant. I'm going to pull this one out. They started to go to seed. So, and I knew I should have pulled these a couple weeks ago. I just didn't have the time. So I'm going to pull this one out. Hopefully, it'll be okay. So I'm going to help Jackson try to weed this section a little bit and see if we can't bring some calm to this chaos back here.
Right.
Huh?
Are you taking it down so he can move it?
I'm trying to get these weeds out.
Or are we trying to get like what's a door gonna look like?
Huh?
What's a door gonna look like?
Like that.
Where?
See the wood piece?
Oh, I didn't see that. We should get one. We should get two.
Did you stop eating your wood?
Levy, come back. Ma'am. Gracie, you stop walking away from me. You heard me. Gracie. Echo! Come here. Come here. Come here. Echo! Good boy. Good boy. Wait. Echo, I can't move. Okay, so this is what we have left. We took out the blocks that were in these holes. They had like some cinder blocks. We have the cinder blocks here lined up on the edge of the bed. We're only going this far because that's where we're going to push the gate back to be like right there. And we put the big pieces right here. Mom said she wanted like a little walkway, and there's our trash can, or the decomposer, whatever they're gonna do with it. So we put the big ones right here, and then right here we have this size cinder blocks. Mom's gonna put, she's gonna put flowers in there for the pollinators. This is our collard greens and our cabbage, so that's what they're gonna be used for. And we pretty much put the majority of the dirt right over here, because like I said, this is where we're gonna be having this bed, because that over there is gonna be cut off because of the fence. So that is all for today. Thank you for stopping by and watching the video. If you're new here, hit that red subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell, that way you never miss an upload from us. Give this video a big thumbs up and share with all your friends, do all the stuff. Let's get the most likes we can get. It's our garden. We're finishing up everything here. We are gonna get some great produce out here. And so thank you very much, and we love you guys. Bye.